Welcome to episode 123 of Sorry for the Delay. I'm your editor, Mia. This week, the boys dropped some fun trivia about March. Turns out Sean knows very little about the month. Joshua then asks Sean to rate viewer pet peeves like talking on your speakerphone in public. Sean is guilty of this. The boys shout out March birthdays and engage in a lively game of Real or Writer's Room, where Joshua has to find what headline was a lie. All that and more, enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Sorry for the Delay. We are your hosts. My name is Sean. I have no idea who the fuck this guy is, and this is episode 123. Hello, stranger. Who are you, and would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
No, what are you talking about, Sean? I might look a little bit different, but I'm the same person. I'm still Joshua on the outside and on the inside.
Can't fool me, Superman. Can't fool me.
You're talking about over here. Apparently, ever since the eye blowout incident, I need glasses now.
Oh my God. So did your vision get worse, or is this just a comment? Like you just went to get a checkup and they were just like, oh, you need glasses,
No, I was walking through Walgreens the other day and I was like, let me put this thing on. And I put these glasses on and they actually made my vision better. So you know what? I have decided
oh my God.
to go above and beyond and self-diagnose. And I'm just going to wear these glasses for as long as I humanly possibly, as long as I can. I'm just going to wear these things.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, I'm all about your health, man. If this is helping you, then fuck it. We'll ride with it. Just 123 episodes later, we've discovered that you needed glasses. So that's kind of, got to have a whole talk about this after. But we'll work with it. We'll work with it. It's fine.
You know what, Sean, and everybody listening, I'm just kidding, buddy. I don't need glasses. I don't know because your eyes are now squinty.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's March.
I do not need glasses. And I'm going to be honest, it got so hot right now. The inside of these glasses are fogged over. So if I had to wear these during an episode, I would not be able to see anything by 10 minutes and 5 minutes. And I don't even know what number we're at right now. But yeah, dude, these things are still, these things are glossy. They're barely starting to clear. I don't know how you defog glasses, or there's something they have for them, but yeah, that was 3 minutes in and I already can't see through them. So,
so good luck to everybody wearing glasses in Joshua's studio. Good luck on that one. But buddy, how else are you doing this week? Thanks for that rope and go. So,
you like
how
that?
Else you doing?
Like that? I thought we'd make it fun. We just got into March, right? It was March 3rd. So, March is spring. We're starting to kick things off. So,
hell yeah.
I'm doing good. I feel like my internal flower is starting to bloom. Are those seeds that you said didn't? I think last episode you were saying how the seeds just they are not going to work. Don't plant your seed too soon. Yeah. But it's March 3rd. I think it's time to plant some seeds, buddy.
Okay, all right. I'm not going to go off on another tangent, but yeah. Feel free, plant your seed. Go on. Do you? You do you. I ain't judging, but I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you don't need glasses. I'm glad everything's working out. What else are you doing today, buddy? What is in your cup this week? Are you drinking anything alongside those?
Yes. I actually am drinking. I can't believe I still have this. I'm drinking a Cosmos, but this is a special Cosmo. This is December Cosmo. This is from the December Christmas pack. So I gotta continue to finish these things, and I don't know what else to say about them, but it's got vodka, lime juice, hibiscus, and cardamom and syrup and ginger. So it's a basic little straightaway Cosmo. It's probably nothing fancy, but yeah, Sean, that's what I got for what's in my cup, dude.
Is that a 40% or 50% or what's that?
Oh, that's right. We always talk about percentages on here. Sorry. I should also say that I'm kind of hopped up on a bunch of coffee too right now.
You're still on that coffee kick. Still on the coffee kick, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to mention it every single episode, but I am jacked right now, and I'm about to twist this with some alcohol that's 40 proof, and it's going to get bananas. Just throwing it out there. Banana. It's going to get wild.
Banana.
Yeah, it's going to get a little banana. What do you got in your cup? And
you don't even taste it. What does it taste like?
Fuck, see? This is what happens when you mix caffeine with alcohol and these two guys. All right, I'll taste it. I told you to. This is ginger and lime juice.
It doesn't mean you tasted it. Finally, look at him taking a sip. Finally taking a sip.
All right, guys. It tastes good. It's a Cosmo. It's good.
Wonderful. I'm glad it tastes good. Fuck.
It tastes good. It's going to be a fun one, man. It's going to be good.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, you asked me, and I do have something in my hands here. Being a cider connoisseur, buddy, I have another Seattle Cider Co. This is Guava and Citrus. Don't know if I've ever shown this one off on the podcast before. Guava and Citrus, another Imperial 8.4. Let's open this bad boy up. Crispy. And right off the bat, smells like guava, which is real nice. So if you're not a fan of guava, I don't recommend this one, but it smells amazing.
Okay. All right.
Almost a little bit of a bubblegum flavor to it. Guava can be kind of like sweet in that realm, but it's pretty good. Real guava heavy. A little bit citrusy, but not enough to be like, oh, there's oranges in here, No, it's not like that. It's more guava and apples mixed together. So highly recommend if you like guava. So delicious. Kind of reminds me of like the Pog, except not so citrus. But yeah, that's what I'm drinking. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. And I have to ask, is that your first drink for this evening? Or the morning?
The night? Yeah.
The night?
Yeah, of the night, it's my first drink. I've been drinking water, buddy. I've been trying to hydrate more. My dehydration levels have gotten to an all-time high recently, and I'm just trying to, bring in more water as much as I can. And I do have some more water in this cup over here, so that's what I'm drinking on the side.
All right. While you sip on that,
too, by the way.
Hey, well, while you sip on that, Sean, before we get too deep in the episode, I have to kick this off with a big shout out to my younger brother. He is turning 41 on March 6th.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's awesome.
41 years old, man. 41 years on this planet is pretty freaking wild. So happy birthday to my brother. And if you also are a listener, somebody who watches us, and you got a birthday in March too, happy birthday to you too.
Yeah, happy birthday. Birthday celebrations all around, baby. March, the year of the birthday. I love it.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers to everybody in the chat.
Cheers to
everybody watching.
Happy
birthday.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody, and happy birthdays. We love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
Goodbye. Go to the website. Buy some merch. Yeah, Sean always says.
That's it. We're done. See you later.
That's it. Yeah. Joshua's wearing glasses. He's forgetting about his drink. This whole
episode is just it's been chaotic to even start. So it's random. And just I want to add to that random, Joshua.
Okay.
I had a thought the other day at work, and I was thinking to myself, wacky inflatable tube men. Do you know these things, Joshua? The things that are like
inflatable tube men?
Right? Wacky inflatable tube men. Those things that are on the side of roads that's supposed to draw you in, right?
Yeah.
Are they doing anything? Joshua, are they really drawing people into these places? The reason I say that is because I don't think I've ever had a moment where I looked at one of those tube men and I was like, you know what? I do need a mattress, Like, I do need that used car, right? Like, am I wrong here, buddy? Are you the person who they're titling that to? Like, they're catering that to? Is that you? Are you that person?
I think the only people they're trying to help out is the insurance company because they're so fucking damn distracting. They're probably causing more car accidents than they are generating sales and people coming to the door. So
you think they're more distracting then? Because I don't even think that they are distracting at all. Like, I barely even recognize them until I drive past. Like, I'm talking like directly past them. Like, I don't even think they're that distracting. I just think nobody is like looking at them and being like, I need to shop. So it's just, I don't know who that's for. Like, it just seems like a waste of money.
If you're anybody, see, here's the thing. When I drive, I notice everything. I dodged a snail the other day. Because it got in my like I saw that little guy coming. I was like, "Hey, Joshua!" He literally had a voice. Hey, it sounded just like mine. Hear it? Hey, Joshua! And I was like, "Fuck, dude! I can't kill this little thing." So I swerved, and then his buddy, the squirrel, came out, and then I got to dodge the squirrel. So you throw the guy with the balloon arms out there, and the insurance companies get my money.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you are the one that they're catering towards then. Okay. That makes sense now. Makes sense.
I definitely could be a distracted driver. I mean, maybe we can lump that in with the next kind of, before we get into the chat with the section, in a new little segment called Rate My Pet Peeve. Sean, this is a brand new one.
This is 3 weeks in a row we've talked about pet peeves.
No, this one's different though. This one's different.
Oh,
and this one's unique because this is the Rate My Pet Peeve, the viewer submission edition.
Viewer submission edition. That rolls off the tongue real well.
You like that? You like? I thought
nice.
that you like that.
Nice.
Hey,
Yeah, that's good.
sometimes I don't need the glasses to think. You know what I mean? Like I can get past the glasses. But what I want you to do is I want you to rate these pet peeves, and
Okay.
This shouldn't sway you in any way, Sean. But because
I'm easily
these are
swayed,
I mean, because these are viewer submissions.
Okay.
I don't want you to hold back. I don't want you to make this a rated PG when it could be a rated R situation. So,
I mean, I'm one of genuine quality when I come on this show. I don't think I've ever held back my punches unless it was something racist. So there's that.
rate these as if they're your own children, and you have no problem disciplining them at all.
Oh, will do.
I want you to rate it as such. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's your first one. Got a few of these. Let me know when you want me to stop.
Okay.
Sean, how are you when it comes to sloppy burgers and sandwiches? Do you think, is that a pet peeve of yours?
No,
sloppy?
Not at all. No, hell no. I love me a sloppy Joe. I love me a smash burger where it's like dripping the juice on me. Like, I love that shit, man. Give me that any day of the week. Like, I'll eat seafood boil with my hands, my grubby little mitts. I'll eat anything messy as long as it tastes good. I think a few months back, we had an episode about just food in general and it being, if it's worth your time, if it's delicious and money. And if it's delicious, I'm going to eat it. If I have to get dirty about it, then I'm going to get dirty. So I'm all for it. I give that a 10 out of 10, buddy. 10 out of 10.
I have to ask you, because your mouth is kind of big. Do you think you kind of got like a little, because you're also tall, so your mouth is kind of big. Do you think it isn't as sloppy, say, for your mouth as it would be for mine?
Yeah, you got a tiny mouth. You got a tiny mouth. So yeah, I guess it would be. I guess it would be less sloppy because I could fit more in it, And you, like, if I shove my meat in your mouth, Joshua, my meat's going all over the sides of your cheeks and stuff, right?
We haven't even hit the halfway mark, and you're already talking about meat.
You wanted the genuine conversation, buddy, and I'm giving you a realistic thing. If I gave you my burger meat and you put it in your mouth, it would hit the sides of your mouth, right? If I had my own meat in my mouth, it would just go fully into my mouth, right? Okay. Like there would be nothing hitting my cheeks. So bigger mouth wins.
All right.
In this situation.
All right. I got another one. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Yeah. Let me know. Right. How much does this bother you right here? How about people talking on their speakerphone on their phone in public? I mean, we live in an age where you could put the little thing in your ear, the Bluetooth, and you can have that conversation just kind of tucked into the air. Does this bother you? People
no, it doesn't, like because controversial take here. I am one of the people who talk on the speakerphone on my phone. Hear me out. The only reason I do that is because my fucking speaker on my phone, the actual one that you hold it up to your ear, right? Mm-hmm. That one doesn't work anymore. So I can't hear anybody when someone calls me. So I have to put it on speakerphone. And I don't have a pair of headphones with me at all fucking times. But I will say, I am very conscious about when I am talking on a phone in public. Like I will not speak super loudly and aggressively. I'll speak in my normal voice and I'll just kind of keep the phone near me so like I don't have to yell at anybody, right? And I'll keep it like close to my ear so I can hear. So I'm very, very conscious about what I'm doing when I'm doing that. But if people are being outrageous with it, it's a nuisance. It's a goddamn nuisance. And you should be like sent to like Guantanamo for it. So
Jesus,
that's where I stand on it. But I do partake in it.
Okay. Can I give you one more?
Of course.
Give you one more.
I like this.
Okay.
Give me
how about parents again, Be honest. How about parents that don't have their kids under control while in a restaurant, a public space?
God, that annoys the shit out of me. If you could put that on a list of things, that is probably up there. That may be the top thing, to be honest. Like, I think Joshua already knows that, which is why he wanted to bring this up. But it's like, when you go to, especially a restaurant, let's say you go, like, granted, if I'm in a Chuck E. Cheese, it's a fucking Chuck E. Cheese. Like, fucking let your kid do whatever they fucking want. But if you're going to, like, a nice restaurant, and I'm going to equate nice here very, very, I don't know. Let's say you're going to a Cheesecake Factory, right? You know, not a high-end establishment, but a place where you're going to spend money. And your child is running around. Someone bop that kid. Someone bop that kid, lovingly bop that kid, on the noggin and tell him to sit down. Him or her. I don't care. Have him sit down, because that's not okay. Control your damn kids. Control your fucking kids.
Okay. All right. I felt like I had to listen to you with this on. I feel like I heard you better wearing those. I don't know why. Just maybe the way
a restaurant is not a playground. I just want to put that out there. A restaurant is not a playground. It is a place, a food establishment where you eat food. You don't fucking run around. Get your kids. Control them.
Okay, that's why they created Chuck E. Cheese, right? Or the bounce houses at McDonald's.
Take them to a Chuck E.
places. Okay.
That goes along with people who bring their kids to bars, Joshua. If you bring your fucking kid to a bar, there is no reason to do that. Your child should not be in a bar. For the love of God, do not bring your kids to bars.
I don't know, man.
Come on.
But what if that's that bartender who's doesn't drink alcohol no more? Like, say they're like clean and sober. It gives him a reason to make his best non-alcoholic drinks. He caters to the younger audience. Like now you could be robbing. Yeah.
No, not at all.
There's really good non-alcoholic drinks out there, man.
I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm just saying, in a 21 and over establishment, and you still bring your fucking kid in, you look terrible as a parent. That is not okay.
Yeah, I mean, even worse if you're pregnant too. That would probably be like that.
Well, no. If you're pregnant, no, that's different, because maybe you're there with your husband or your boyfriend or your aunt or your uncle. I don't know, your family member, right? And you're at a bar. Okay. That's different. It's weirder if you start drinking. That's
where you draw the line. That's what I was talking about.
No,
it's not.
No, because I was saying if they come into the bar. I was mentioning if they were coming into the bar, it's like, take your kids out. But if the pregnant woman is if they're just bringing themselves, then that's not weird. If they're drinking, it's weird. That's where the line is, right. That's where the fucking line is.
All right.
Shit. God
this is the point. We got to get you riled up, man. You know, before we got on, Sean said he was sleeping. I was not going to let this man fall asleep.
He definitely woke
in front of me
up.
or in your ears at all. Like, if you're just listening. I was not going to let Sean fall asleep.
You woke me up, all right. My nipples are hard. I can cut diamonds.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're ready to move on, we can move to the chat with this section.
Let's fucking move on. Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's get the chat with this section. For those of you, if this is your first time listening to us, we're usually not this aggressive. I'll tell you that right now. But the chat with this section is what we're going to talk about for the week. And they are as followed with these topics. March's dirty little secret. That's topic number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Topic number 2 is real or writer's room. And then the final topic is a topic called numbers. I believe that is a segment that we're bringing back. So that's always fun.
We like numbers.
Bring back stuff. Yeah. I love numbers. But buddy, what is this? What's this first one you got for us?
All right. March's dirty little secret. All right, Sean. So we have just moved into March 3rd. And this, like I said earlier, this is supposed to be the month of bloom. This is supposed to be the month where you just spread your wings and so much of you opens up that you're just able just to bring even more inside, right? So in order to understand March a little better, I have some trivia questions for you. Because I've also, again, I love trivia, even though I haven't been going the last few weeks. I feel bad because I really do love trivia. So I thought I'd bring it to the show and offer up some March trivia, some dirty little secrets from March.
All right. I'm ready. I'm always up for the trivia, even though I am the worst at it. I have a very low record.
That's totally fine, because these first 3 are going to be warm-ups. This is to ease you in to the month of March. 3 days in, I got 3 questions.
All right.
Okay, you ready? You need to take a sip before that?
No, I'm ready. I'm good.
To lubricate before we start?
No, I'm good. I'm ready.
Okay, you're good.
Lubricate it up. I'm ready.
All right, Sean, here we go. All right, so your first warm-up question, Sean. March is named after which Roman god? And these are multiple choice, so I can ramble off, or unless you just want multiple choice.
No, give me multiple choices because fuck me, dude. March
okay, once again, March is named after which Roman god? A, Jupiter, B, Apollo, C, Mars, or D, Hermes?
Oof. Let's go with can I get Mars for 300?
You are absolutely right. And if you're listening, Sean got that right. Mars,
Holy
you probably
shit.
got it right too. Because again, these are warm-up questions. These are not supposed to hurt the brain yet.
It did hurt my brain though, Joshua. I just went with whatever one had the letter M in it.
Okay, all right, it worked. Letter C. I've heard it on the SAT test. If you pick C, if you don't know, you're like what? It's like a 40% chance you're going to be right or some shit. Could be
Is
wrong.
that how that works?
Fact check that. Put it in the chat. All right, number 2. Sean, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Puckered up.
I'm puckered up.
Number 2. Mm-hmm. Which flower is traditionally associated with March? A, the rose. B, the daffodil.
Okay,
C,
maybe.
tulips. Yes, okay. I said it. Tulips, not tulip. Or D, sunflower.
Okay, you didn't say 4-leaf clover, and that would be the one that I would, put on that list. But I really want to say it's tulips.
Tulips.
Mm-hmm. Tulips. Is it tulips? You and I together have 4 lips. So
would not be. You're assuming I don't have another set hanging around somewhere.
You're right. I'm sorry. My bad. I did not mean to make assumptions.
Do not assume what lips, extra pair of lips I got.
So it's wrong. Tulips is
so
not.
Yeah, you are incredibly wrong. You are so far
really?
freaking wrong.
Is it daffodil?
Actually, daffodil.
Oh, okay. That would have been my second choice then. Yeah, it seems like a weird flower to be like associated with March because that's not the flower I would associate with March. So.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Again, these are warm up. Okay, all
weird.
Right. Your last warm up question, and you're stretched. You're going to be ready for the final and actual questions after this.
All right. Wait, what?
Yeah, this is just a warm. This is just.
Oh, you've been saying they're the warm up questions, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, and then it just hit me that these are just the easy questions. Oh God, and I've already gotten one wrong.
I'm engaging your mind in the thought of March at this point. I'm trying to get you spring ready. The opening your seed. I'm watering you is what I'm doing right now.
You're opening my seed? Is that what you just said to me?
Whatever. I don't know, dude. Don't quote me. Shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. All right, number 3. Yeah. Which holiday is famously? Let me finish this. Right?
Yeah, you can finish me in my seed.
All right, Jesus, man. Which holiday is famously celebrated on March 17th?
Oh, I got that one.
Okay. All right.
It's St. Patty's Day. Yeah, St. Patty's Day.
Okay, you got it. All right.
That was an easy one. That was
good job.
Warm-up.
Okay. All right. So, do you feel like I've dusted you enough with these warm-up questions?
Yeah, I feel dusted.
Dusted. The opposite of like moisturized. I don't even know what it's like where am I going with these? All right. Let's hit it. Okay. Yeah. Actual questions. These are worth real prizes.
Real prizes. Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
real
ready.
Prizes. I'll tell you
I've
at the
always
end.
wanted real prizes.
All right. Hold on.
No, I gotta hold on. He's oh my God, he's put on his glasses again, everybody. He's a whole different person. I'm pretty sure he needs these.
Hold on. Okay. It's good. It's hard to read. Okay. All right.
It's hard to read with the glasses on.
It's getting foggy. Let me get this out, dude. I can't see.
Right, sorry.
It's getting hot.
Go.
All right.
Go for it.
What strange tradition did ancient Romans practice on March 1st? Again, these are harder. These are meant to be harder, Sean.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's your multiple choice. A, throwing beans at strangers. B, swapping clothes with their pets. C, knocking on doors to chase away ghosts. Or D, giving gifts to their enemies.
Oh, what the fuck? All of these ones are so fucking weird, dude.
See
all of these are weird, and I guess I'm gonna go with the weirdest one. Knocking on doors for chasing away ghosts.
Nope, you're wrong. It's actually throwing beans at strangers.
That was the second weirdest one. Okay. Yep. The fuck is wrong with people? What is this shit?
It's ancient Rome, whatever, man. You would think that food was kind of a thing. Like, they wouldn't just throw beans.
Right. Wouldn't you want to eat the beans? Keep that shit safe? Like,
it's kind of weird because in doing this, they believe that beans warded off evil spirits. So it's kind of like, why would it not be C? Chase.
Should we be throwing beans on each other, Joshua? Should we be throwing the beans on each other?
I prefer to flick the bean, not throw the bean. Okay, if I'm doing anything to a bean, I'm flicking it.
I don't blame you, but yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna throw my beans on you next time I see you. I'm gonna flick my bean on your face.
Perfect. All right, we'll go with that. All right, next question. Our next we got a question. Yeah. What odd superstition was once tied to March birthdays? A, you'd grow an extra tooth. B, you'd be able to talk to fish. C, you'd be lucky but stubborn. D, you'd sneeze every full moon.
If it's not C and it's one of the other ones, that's fucking weird. I'm going with C. Final answer.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
All right. Okay, good. Because all the other ones just seemed a little too far out of left field. So, all right.
There you go. I feel good job. Good job. Okay, you got one of the two, right? Of the actual questions?
Yeah. Look at me.
We've got a few more here. Okay.
I'm ready.
What strange March tradition existed in the 18th century? A, eating onions for courage. B, throwing shoes for luck. C, washing your face in morning dew. Or D, whispering to cows.
Whispering to cows is crazy. I like that. I'm going to say C, though, again, Josh. I'm going to go with C again.
Okay, see, you're absolutely right. And when I read this, washing your face with morning dew, that's as long as you're not grabbing that dew off of a poison oak bush.
Yeah, that sounds lovely, right? It sounds nice. I could do that right now.
Just some morning dew, that sounds beautiful, man. If I was a snake oil salesman, I would bottle that morning dew and sell the hell out of that shit.
I wonder if they did. That seems like a history lesson we need to find out. Because it feels right, It feels
perfect, right?
Like somebody did that. And if not, maybe we do that.
I think so too. All right, two more. Here we go. What slightly scandalous nickname did medieval folk give March? Folks. There we go. Folks give March. Sorry, fucked that up.
Okay.
A, the flirting month. B, the thirsty season. C, the wiggly weeks. Or D,
wiggly weeks.
The naughty fortnight.
I want wiggly weeks, please, because that just makes me happy.
Oh shit! Well, you couldn't be more wrong. It's actually a the flirting moon, and because spring hormones plus longer days equals people acting bold, so people are feisty.
Oh, people are ravenous. Okay, all right, I feel that makes sense.
People get a little feisty around this time of the year, and I can relate. Get a little feisty, man. Jeez. All right, for the last one, here we go. I really hope you're ready for this, Sean, because
I'm ready.
We've come all this way to get to the final trivia question, and this is for 1,000 points.
Okay, 1,000 points. Holy shit! All right, let me sit up in my chair a little bit. Hang on, everybody. All right, I'm ready.
Get ready. All right. March was once considered the real start of the year. Why?
Why? I don't get multiple choice.
Why?
Okay.
No, I'm giving you. I'm just letting that sink in. The why, because this is a hard. It's like why. So there's more thought that goes into this final question. All right. So A, people were too hungover in January. B, spring felt more like a fresh start. C, calendars were invented in March. Or D, winter was too depressing.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't think calendars were invented in March. That just seems wrong to me. But I want to say it's B, the one before that one.
Okay, final answer?
Final answer. Yeah.
For 1,000 points?
For 1,000 points.
Okay, Sean, you have just earned yourself 1,000 points because B is absolutely correct. Great job, my man. Great job.
Oh,
Great job.
The Academy again.
And apparently the ancient cultures preferred it's starting because this is when everything's actually coming alive instead of in winter, when everything's like dead. Like why start something in winter and you can start it in the spring, which I'm on board. I think the ancients had it right when it comes to this, and I don't know who fucked up our calendar, but I could totally get on board with March being the new January because this is when all of us feel alive. And I think this is when all of us need to sit back and maybe enjoy a little bit of music at some point, turn the radio up.
What a great transition, Joshua. Oh my God. Yeah, we can do that. Let's head on over to the AI song for the week. This is a Joshua song. Buddy, do you want to introduce it maybe with a title? Or what's
okay.
About?
Yeah, there is a title and I did not write it down. I believe it's called Frozen Lies, if I'm not mistaken. 100%.
Right, Sean? That is what it's called. Yes.
Frozen Lies. Hey, the Cosmo's working. So yeah, the inspiration for this song was to do something a little bit different. I dropped the ball last week. I put it all on Sean. He dusted off an old track, an AI track that wasn't even ready. It wasn't even ready to come out yet. But this one I feel like is ready. And there's a ton of new elements in this song that I created. So all I can say is sit back, relax, listen for the new elements because there's a ton of them. And I had a good time making this song. It took me a long time to make this song, but I had a good time doing it. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Turn it up.
All right, here you go.
You don't rise alone. Your fire calls to me. When the world tries to break you, I become the ground beneath.
I walked through frozen lies that cut me where I stood. Bread shaking in the winter, but I never lost my blood. My tears hit like thunder, turning diamonds in the cold. Every fear that tried to drown me only made me bold.
You're forged from storms and silence, you're the fire they couldn't tame. I'm the shadow right behind you when the world forgets your name.
I let the darkness sit beside me, whisper in my ear,
teaching me to stand again when all I felt was fear. I'm here. I see you. You rise. I follow.
Every quit became a rhythm. Every heartbreak fed my flame. Now I'm walking through the wreckage like I never learned to shine.
Failure is just a locked door,
but I hold the keys.
Strength was born in fire.
Then was breaking free.
Well, demons tried to chain me,
but I learned the road.
I was built for triumph.
I'm the one that can't ignore.
You don't rise alone. Could you fire call to me? I'm to me. On the call to me. I'm the Cider Co.
I'm the frost and I'm the spark that lights the night.
You walk through ice and fire,
but you never lost your life.
Take your chases in my nature. It's the truth I can't ignore.
I'm the echo in your footsteps
when you're fighting through your door. Let the world doubt you, I never will. Let the past haunt you, I'll help you still. Every ghost that tried to break you, I'll stand between you and the chill.
I'm done with being quiet, done with running from the fight. I was born to break the doorway. I was born to break the door.
It's just a lot going,
but I'll be the ground beneath your feet.
Strength is born in fire.
Your fire, call me.
Demons tried to chain me, but I learned to roar. I was built for triumph, I'm the one they can't ignore.
You don't rise alone.
I hold the key.
You don't rise alone.
Hot dog, everybody. God damn, Joshua, when you told me that you had something cooked up, I didn't believe you. I thought you were just going to have something, just something. That was wonderful, buddy. That was great. I absolutely loved it. I love the contrast between the singers, excuse me, and that beat was pretty good. I love the texture in that song. That was probably one of your best ones so far, buddy. That is going to go in my playlist, and I'm going to listen to that all the time now. That's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job,
that to get those textures and to do the dynamics I know we use a lot of AI generate, but it took me a long time to put all that together, to create the elements and to find the textures and to find the rhythm between the verses. And I loved making that song, and I stayed up kind of late doing that shit. But yeah, I hope everybody appreciated that one, because I think that one is a true banger. So yeah, it was fun to make.
Yeah, it's going into the summer playlist for me, buddy. That's great. Good job, man. Good job. That's another one.
Yeah, man.
Good.
All right.
Fucking beautiful quarter well spent, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, that one might actually cost. I think that costed me at least $75. If I'm, yeah, I'd put a couple of extra quarters in that one. But yeah, buddy, you want to move on to your?
Yeah, let's move on.
Real or right? What's going on with this, man?
So this is Real or Writer's Room. Just wanted to have a little fun, quick game with you, buddy. I'm going to read you. Excuse me. I'm going to read off some of these headlines from around the globe, and I want you to tell me if it's real or if it's the writer's room, buddy. Is it fake? So there's three. There's easy, medium, and evil as far as the levels go, and each one of them has a few different ones in there. So this is the easy round, buddy. Let's see if you can get it. I'm gonna give you three of them. You tell me which one is the fake one. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right, the subject for this one is called Animals Doing Crimes Accidentally. All right. Number one, police restrain a deer after it breaks into a New York bank. That's the first headline. Second headline, cat clings to the roof of a moving family van for about 100 miles. Third headline, penguin detained for suspicious waddling near a museum gift shop. Which one of those is fake?
I know deers do a lot of crazy shit. Mm-hmm. Penguins, man, we've talked about penguins last couple episodes, but the cats are mischievous. So if I gotta dial it back in, I'm going to go with the one that could be the most obvious, but it's not going to be. Hopefully, I'm gonna go with the cat. Going cat.
Oh, we going cat. Okay. Unfortunately, Joshua, that is a real headline. That actually did happen. The cat was on top of the roof of the car for about 100 miles, and they discovered it after they stopped. So that's pretty crazy. The fake one in that one was the penguin that was detained for suspicious waddling. That one was not. That did not happen. But the deer one did also happen as well, just for the record.
Yeah, deer. I mean, I've seen some crazy deer videos, but that makes sense. Okay,
cool. So have I.
All right. Penguins.
Fucking deer's getting fucking random out here, baby. All right, you want one more easy one before I move you to the medium round?
Yeah, let's. I mean, easy, hard. I'm ready.
Okay,
Superman's ready.
I'll give you another easy round. So this subject is Florida, but make it physics. So here you go. So this is headline number one. Okay. A food delivery robot gets stuck on train tracks and is hit by a train. All right. Number two. Florida man games return with mechanical gators and lawnmower racing. All right. Okay. And the third headline is man sets a new record by towing a jet ski with a Roomba.
Oh, I got to go with the second one. If they have mechanical fucking alligators, dude.
So you're telling me the second one you think is fake?
The second one I think is fake. It's got to be fake.
Unfortunately, Joshua, no. That second one is real. And it did happen last year in March. So, unfortunate on that one, buddy. You're 0 for 2 on the easy ones. I'm kind of scared about what the new ones, the old medium ones are. But for the record, it was number 3. Man sets a new record by towing a jet ski with a Roomba. That didn't happen, although it seems plausible. So,
I could see somebody doing that now.
Yeah, me too.
One of our listeners.
Maybe we.
Yeah, if you got a Roomba, put it on.
See how far it gets.
Okay, before Christmas hits, how many Roombas can tow Santa's sled? Let's put it out there right now. March.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah. All right, round 2, buddy. Round 2. This is the medium round. I'll only give you one set of these ones, and we'll move on to the hard round. So here you go. This subject is called "This Could Be a Comedy Sketch," and the first headline is "Man Busted After Trying to Flush Drugs, Then Running from the Police." That's a very broad headline. It could be about anybody. Second headline is "Marathon Runners Stage a Backwards Mile Race in Antarctica." And the final headline is "Local Man Arrested After Attempting to Pay a Parking Ticket with Exposure," quote unquote.
I know runners are fucking crazy. They'll do anything, dude. So I think the runners is real. I'm gonna go with the last one. Okay. I mean, if you're trying to expose yourself, I mean, you ain't paying anybody off.
You are correct, buddy. That is correct. That one is wrong, which means the other two were actual headlines in the news, which is insane to me. Insane to me. So, also, I don't know how a marathon runner backwards mile race in Antarctica would work. It seems very cold, so I'm not sure. But it
but we could all walk backwards. I mean, that doesn't seem like too,
Yeah, too difficult. Yeah, I feel you.
And runners are
last
crazy.
Last one, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, runners are crazy.
I mean, I know some runners. They're
look at me.
they
Not a
different.
Runner. I wouldn't know. Last one, buddy. This is the evil round. This is going to be some hard ones. So let's see if you can get it. The subject for this one is science, but make it a noir. So, number 1, scientist bottles a scent that mimics dried human bones to help solve cold cases. All right. Number 2, a cow named Veronica uses a broom as a tool to scratch herself. All right. And the last one, researchers train pigeons to detect Wi-Fi signals and loiter suspiciously near routers.
Oh man, those last animals sense shit, dude. And I totally know a cow would scratch its own back. I gotta go with the first one. Going for the very first one.
Okay. Yeah. The scientists bottle a scent that mimics dried human bones to help solve cold cases. That is an actual headline, buddy. That is a real headline. Yes.
That in the Inquirer. Come on.
What? Oh, you want to inquire about this one?
No. Was that in the Inquirer? Like, you know what I mean? Isn't the Inquirer that fucking hokey one where like man
this
grows
was not
elephant
in the
legs
Inquirer.
and shit? And
this
fucking,
was in
you know what I mean?
On the website Reuters, Reuters. Reuters.
Never heard of it. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a whole thing on there. You can read about it. But the one that was incorrect was the researchers training pigeons to detect Wi-Fi signals. So you can take that for what you will.
That would seem like that would work. But
but that was fake. So who knows? All right, one more, buddy. This is the last one to end this segment.
How many
Joshua,
points?
let's see if you can get it right. I feel you, buddy. You can do this. You can do this. I believe in you. All right. Subject for this one is, this is a real sentence people wrote. Number 1, Algerian river turns blood red, alarming locals. Okay. Second one is, Florida man sought after alleged sexual performance with a vacuum cleaner.
Okay. Yeah, that's not new. It's all over Reddit. That's on my feed. That's already happening.
Man calls 911 to report his own crime because the symbolism wasn't landing.
I mean, people call the cops on themselves all the time. It's like a free meal. You end up in jail. You get a meal, you get a shower. I'm going with the first one. I don't even know how you pronounce that because I couldn't.
Argentinian river turns blood red, alarming locals. That is an actual headline, buddy. The one that was incorrect was man calls 911 to report his own crime. So that one was the one that was not correct, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't think you got any one of those right.
You know what? It just proves that even with the glasses, you don't see any more clear. So I'm taking these things off.
There you go. That's all I wanted to talk about on that one, buddy.
Okay.
I just wanted to give you a quick little game on that one. Didn't know where
we like
where
games.
things could go. We love things. We fucking love games. You know what else we love? We love numbers, buddy. We love games and we love numbers. Bringing back another segment. It's the numbers segment, which is great. Joshua, do you have a set of number questions you're going to ask me?
I do. I have quite a few, and this is going to take us all the way to the end of this before we get to the good stuff. I mean, it's all been good up to this point. I'm just saying it's been good all the way up. But yeah, until we get to the fun finds and our fortunes and the lucky numbers. So let's hit you with this fun segment called Numbers, and this is where we get to know Sean through numbers. Honestly, it's a set of questions, and Sean has to rate this on a scale of, a lot of these are from 0 to 1. How Sean feels about this.
I'm ready.
These particular
I feel like we did a lot of this in the beginning of the episode, which we didn't account for. So it's almost redundant, but I'm ready.
No, but it's still fun. I mean, fuck it. Let's have some fun, man.
And
you can use these at work. You use it. Yeah. Let's have some fun here. All right, Sean, here we go. On a scale, and this is for you listening, ask yourself the same, on a scale of 1 to 10, ask yourself the same question, On a scale of 0 to 10, how much do you enjoy karaoke?
Okay, karaoke. I do partake in karaoke. It's not bad. 6. I've decided a 6. My mind says 6. I think any higher, I would have made a career out of it. So it would have been that.
Yeah, I got to experience karaoke one time locally in Santa Cruz at the bowling alley for one of the first times. And the level of confidence that people have with karaoke, if they even can't sing, I mean, it's all about the performance at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, of course.
But man, the level of confidence, I hope to one day achieve that level of confidence. But on a scale 1 to 10,
I mean, that's definitely like you have to be drunk. And it's like the people who dance sober. That's scary. Mm-hmm. That's scary. I need a little bit of libation to get my body lubed up. Just not dancing willy nilly out there.
Yeah, same. I don't dance at all. I don't. I actually leave the house with shoes on the opposite feet, so I have an excuse to not dance when I get there. Be like, oh, I put the shoes on the wrong feet. I create excuses so I don't have to get on. Yeah.
Wait, what was your ranking on that one?
For a level of confidence, I dig it, man. I love so I'll give it an 8. I like it. People getting up there on stage and having that confidence. I will totally scale you up if you're brave enough to get up there, even if you suck. Obviously you get a 10 if you're like kick ass, but do you really want a kick ass karaoke singer? Like you kind of, I
don't think you do.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. I think the idea is that you do karaoke and people know that you're going to suck. And it's just like kind of like an added like, oh, it's not terribly tone deaf, when somebody's not bad.
It's all about the performance. And one day, maybe on this podcast, I will do a karaoke. That'd be fun, right?
Can't
see me sing?
See that?
Go wide mouth.
That'd be amazing.
All right. Okay, here we go, Sean. Another one. On a scale of 0 to 10, how confident would you be changing a car tire?
Oof. Confidence level on 0 to 10. I could do it. I know I could probably do it confidently. Oh, that's tough. I'm going to give it another 6 on this one, buddy, because I could definitely do it. But if I'm like on the side of the highway, like, dude, that's what AAA's for, man. Not sponsored, but you give them a call and they'll come out. They'll fix that shit for you. So that's what you pay them, right? That's why you pay the money. But if I had to do it on my own, I could do it. It'll probably just take me a little while.
Yeah, same. I understand the mechanics of it, like you kind of have to just get but finding the jack and doing all that. If I was trapped somewhere, we'd figure it out. But I'm like Sean, I would totally just call AAA or flag somebody down. And,
dude.
You know what I mean? Like that's why you just carry an extra $100 or $50 in your cash. Mm-hmm. You just never know when you might need to flip some money to help you out, on the side of the road. All right. Okay.
Wait, what'd you give it? What was your ranking?
Shit, dude. I'm like confidently, probably like a 4. You know what I mean?
4. Okay. All right. So you give it a 4.
10.
All right, interesting.
I figure it out. I mean, shit. Like I said, it might take you a while. That's why I got to rank. I got to put not like half. I got to bring it down. Got to be realistic. Not that good at it. Never done it. Give myself a 10. I got to hype myself up. Shit. I got a garage full of tools I don't even fucking use, man. Come on. I bought them because they were on sale. Shit. Not because I could use them.
That's great.
All right.
Sorry. Continue.
On a scale of 0 to 10, how good are you at using chopsticks? This is kind of a fun one.
Oh, I'm actually pretty decent at like an 8. I'm not a master. I can't pick like flies out of the air, right? But I can definitely consume food and rice with them. So like definitely an 8. What about you?
Okay. Could you still do it without a thumb?
The thumb is the whole purpose.
That's what I'm saying. Buddy. Like, how good are you? Could you do it without a thumb?
No. That's why it's an 8. It's an 8. It's not perfect. It's not perfection, but it's damn near close.
Yeah, what am I? I don't. Dude, you know what? I've never used the cheaters once. You know, the little plastic things that they give you.
Same. Yeah.
And I refuse to get a fork or a spoon, whatever you use spoon for. Just yeah.
Okay.
But I'll give myself like a 7 or a 6. I'll totally. I could get through the food. Like I'll pick up the last grain of rice. Like if I'm judged, like if you could pick up the last grain of rice that's on the plate. Like, does that at least rank you as like an 8 or like how, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I mean, I could pick up the last grain of rice. I'll feed it to you if you want. So,
if I have to in a second, I'll just lick the plate. Fuck it. I'll throw the
nature's real tool is your tongue.
Yeah. Hey, you'd be surprised what you can do with that bad boy. You know what I mean? All right, got a couple more. Let's get through these. Yeah, all right, on a scale of 0 to 10, how bad of a kid were you in school?
Oh, probably like a 4, 5 maybe. Because I wasn't an asshole as a child, but as I got older and, went through, everybody goes through these phases called puberty. I was pretty shitty. Those years of my life, I'd probably give myself like a 6, 7, So.
All right. I mean, if I'm being honest, I couldn't actually answer that question. I think I was a really good student.
That's right. You were abused as a child.
I think I was so submissive as a student. I was probably the best. I was sharpening everybody else's pencils. You know what I mean? Hanging everybody else's jack.
You were definitely a 10.
I was a 10. I was cleaning out the fucking the erasers with the chalk outside.
Yeah, you were the goodest boy of all the goodest boys.
It was. Teachers loved me. Man, I was the best. If I could go 11, I'd go 11. I was the best fucking student ever.
We can, but you can go 11. This is 11? Our show. We can do whatever we want. You can go 11.
I was an 11. I was the best. I was the best. Yeah. Look me up in your local yearbook, okay? Best. The best. There's a section. There's a section there. Yeah. Next one. On a scale of 0 to 10, how dark do you like your toast?
It's like, all right, so is 10 like pitch black? Is that what that is?
I think 10 is hockey puck. You know what I mean? I think it's just like
10 is, I love that. Okay. On a scale of 0 to 10 or 0 to hockey puck, I'm going 6 because like I don't like it where it's like, where it's like in the middle, where it's like a little bit still like kind of white, right? But I want it like a little bit after toasted. So I'm going 6.
Yeah, I think as long as it gets golden, it has that crispy golden. I have this problem with toast in the top of my mouth. If it gets too crispy, it's like chewing on 80 grit sandpaper. You know?
No, good point. Yeah.
It just shreds the inside of your mouth, and like it's like you were chewing on a cheese grater. It's not a good experience. No, I mean, if you have a mouth like a granite piece of rock, if you just the inside of your mouth is built that way, eat that hockey puck. But I need mine on the. I'm phasing out. I'm over the hill. I'm phasing out.
5 for me would be like perfectly golden brown, right? So you're doing 5 then? Is that what
I'm around a 5, and then you could take it to a 6, and then add a little jelly and a little butter. It'll soften it up.
Yeah,
for my teeth,
6.
my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6. It'll be too soggy bread. 2 more. On a scale of 0 to 10, how hot do you like your shower water?
Ooh. I don't know if there's a temperature setting for my shower. Okay. If 10 is like boiling water, like scalding my balls hot, then I'm going with about a 7, because I do really enjoy a hot shower. If my skin can take it, because after a while, once you're in that hot shower, you're like, it kind of, your skin kind of hurts after a while, it hurts.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm going hot, dude.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going so hot. I want it to peel like a lizard. I just want it to peel.
You want to shed your skin.
I want a lizard peel every time I step into that shower, and I want the pressure to be so hard. By the time I get out, let me get it out. I got a thought. By the time I get out, I want my nipples to be so chafed I can't even put on a shirt, dude. That's why I want it to be just raw.
I'm just thinking about the quote, I want a lizard peel. It's just amazing.
I want that
Put
peel,
that in
man.
the quotes, please. I want a lizard peel. That's how hot I want my water. Oh shit.
Yeah, Chad. Even the 1,000 count, 2,000 thread count sheets are gonna feel rough on me because I'm just gonna be peeled back. That's how I want it. I want to be dipped.
You probably want it as hot as this guy in this boat right here. Fireboat fisherman. Sorry for the laid out live /merch. Come on, pick up a t-shirt.
Flaming hot, flaming. All right. If you guys all stuck in there and just loved what we just talked about, I got one more.
All right, lay it on me.
And Sean, this is a big one. This is one that I need an honest answer. Okay. I don't want you messing around. I don't want you to sugarcoat this, okay?
Let me sit up again. Let me sit up. Let me get ready.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Sean.
Yes.
On a scale of 0 to 10,
okay,
how much of a hoarder are you?
Well, I'm gonna have to go with 0 on that one, buddy. Not a hoarder at all. 0. Hard goose egg. Not a hoarder. I'm a collector. Right? I'm a collector of things. Knickknacks. Paddywhacks. Give a dog a bone. Not a hoarder. 0. Done. Out. Mic drop. Boom.
All right,
what about you over there, huh? What about you? I see some stuff back there.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, when it comes to square footage in a house, no matter how much you collect, it never looks like you have a lot. So, if you feel like a hoarder, get a bigger house. Quote of the day.
Right. There you go.
You just need a bigger house, bigger garage.
Exactly.
There you go.
I know. I'm getting the complaints. There's too much stuff. Well, get a bigger place. Let's get a bigger place. Let's get 2 bedrooms. Let's do that.
Well, everybody, that was numbers, and this has been a very fun episode, Sean, and we have reached the time of the episode where we get into what we like to call the fun finds.
Yes. Let's land this plane. Let's do some fun finds, lucky numbers, and what everybody looks forward to, Joshua's weekly monologue. But before we get there, Joshua, there is new merch coming out.
Okay.
I have it on the ready, but it will be launching next week. Excuse me. Because I didn't have a picture to show Joshua. And, and I'm just lazy. So it's going to launch next week, and we'll talk about it next week. But just so you're aware, people, new merch on the horizon. It's very exciting. It's got a spring theme, buddy, and it's pretty cool. So I'm excited to share it with you guys. But that's next week. That's a next week tease. But Joshua, what is your fun find for the week?
Okay, so fun find. We love doing these things, and as you can see in the background, I got a bunch of fun codes. Sean's not a hoarder. Look at his background. He hardly has any.
Not enough.
So my fun finds were actually a fun gift from my brother. Once again, shout out to him. It's gonna be his birthday in a couple days. He hooked me up. He saw these at I forget where he got these. I don't know if it was like again Target or Hot Topic or one of these spots, but he got me this Funko right here, and I have a bunch of these, but he hooked it up, dude. I got another Superman.
at that guy. He looks mad. I like him.
Yeah, he's weathered, and this is from the 2025 Fall Convention limited edition, buddy. So it's got the seal, the Funko seal, everything. It's good. Yeah, so he hooked it up with that. Thank you, brother.
Hell.
That's my fun find, our fun gift. Yeah.
There you go. Hey, it works out. Buddy, I have a... sorry. It's down here on the floor. I have another value find this week, and this one's pretty cool. I will show it off right now. Here it is, buddy. This is the good old Snoopy boy. He's fucking flocked. You can't really see it, but he's flocked. We got Woodstock on the top of his food bowl up there, and there it is. But this one is a value find. This one, buddy, cost me $7.50 for this bad boy at the Funko store. So he's beautiful. I love Snoopy. I'm going to put him in the background over here, and he's going to chill out with us and hang out and have fun. So there you go. That is my fun find for the week.
Nice. We love Snoopy. Snoopy's
Snoopy.
Pretty classic character.
Mm-hmm. Garfield, Snoopy, Josh was all about him. Like we're all about those guys. That's fucking awesome. But buddy, let's start landing this plane. Let's do a fortune and some lucky numbers, and then we'll get the people out of here for the week. So what do you got?
Okay. All right. So everybody, if this is your first time listening, first time watching, we like to have a little fun with some fortunes that have these wacky sayings from the Misfortune collection of cookies. Some of them are hilarious. Some of them are just not that great at all. But typically, I let Sean pick which fortune or misfortune we should read, Sean. So are we going with the dirty? Are we going with the boozy?
I think last week we did a boozy, so let's do a dirty this week. And we'll just alternate back and forth.
Okay, so I even put my glasses on for this one. Shit, man, I hope this is a good one because, fuck, dude, I had to put my glasses back on for this shit. All right, and this one does have. Oh, okay.
Oh,
it had
a bit of a snap.
Snap, crackle, and a pop to it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not that old, I guess. All right, Sean, you ready for it?
I'm ready.
All right, Sean. Here is your misfortune for March 3rd, episode 124. All right,
let's go. Here
we go. You will soon meet a new lover. Also, you will soon need a new liver.
All right. That's good.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers to that one. Wonderful. And while you guys are taking your drinks for that one, here are your 7 lucky numbers for the week. They are as followed: 3, 11, 13, 35, 54, 61, and 62. Once again, your 7 lucky numbers for the week. Feel free to use them for whatever nefarious reasons you would like. They are 3, 11, 13, 35, 52, 61, and 62. Oof. Those are some big numbers, buddy, coming out of a big mouth. And it was a lot. It was a lot for that moment right there. So, let's end this week, buddy. Let's bring the people back in. Let's do what every week we've been doing for the past few months. Let's give the people their either first or last thing that they're going to hear this week from you. It's got to be good. It's got to be something strong, something powerful, something meaningful to somebody in the moment right now. Buddy, the stage is yours.
Hey, man, I think this episode has been a blast. And I hope anybody listening or watching, you made it this far because, if you don't know us by now, these two guys are all about the fun, all about the silly. And that is not going to end no matter episode 200, 500, 1,000. This is going to continue. And I had nothing else to say other than thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Happy birthday to all the March babies out there. Happy birthday to my brother. And we will see all of you guys next week. Be on the lookout for that merch because it's dropping. Sean's going to hook us up. He may have pictures next week. But other than that, buddy, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, everybody. And we will see you next week for another song and more of these two guys. We love you all. Thank you for listening.
Hell yeah, buddy. Appreciate that shit. I can't say it better myself. Sorry for the late out live. Come out, check us out at the website. Joshua, before we leave, I got one for you. You ready?
Absolutely.
What goes up when March rain comes down?
Don't know.
An umbrella. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week. Josh was confused on that one. It's March rain. You put up an umbrella,
fall,
because March rain's falling down. We'll see you next week,
I
everybody.
need a bath.
Deuces. Do some claps, do some snaps. Get it
Claps
as
and
well
snaps.
as you can, baby. Get it.
Right.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. The man can do it for 123 episodes, and sometimes it just works. You know, it just works. My little snaps here. Perfect. All right. Wait.
Before you do your countdown.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Holding. What is All right. We'll talk about this. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Okay. 3.
Wait, I don't. Okay, wait. They're already doing what I don't want them to do. Damn it.
Oh, shit. This is going to be good. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.